stop. R22 versus R410A versus R32. Pick wrong and you'll overpay all summer. Here's the no BS winner. Imagine buying a new air conditioner, but the technician asks you one question: which gas do you want? R22, R410A or R32? Most people have absolutely no idea what this means. But this small decision can affect your electricity bill, cooling performance, repair cost, and even the environment. So in this video, we will break down R22 versus R410A versus R32 refrigerants in the simplest way possible, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which AC gas is best in 2026. Let's start with the basics. First, what is refrigerant? Refrigerant is the cooling gas inside an air conditioner. Its job is simple. It absorbs heat from inside your room and releases it outside. Without refrigerant, an AC cannot produce cooling. Now the three most common refrigerants used in air conditioners are R22, R410A and R32, but these gases are very different from each other. Let's start with the oldest one, R22 refrigerant. R22 was used in air conditioners for more than 30 years. It became extremely popular because it was cheap, reliable and easy to maintain. Most old air conditioners installed before 2015 use R22, but there is a big problem. R22 contains chlorine, which damages the ozone layer of the earth. The ozone layer protects our planet from harmful ultraviolet radiation. Because R22 damages this layer, governments around the world started banning it under the Montreal Protocol Environmental Agreement. Today, most countries are phasing out R22 refrigerant. This means new air conditioners are no longer manufactured with R22. If you still have an old AC using R22, repairs can become expensive because the gas is becoming harder to find. Now let's move to the next refrigerant, R410A. R410A was introduced as a replacement for R22. It became extremely popular in modern air conditioners. The biggest advantage of R410A is that it does not damage the ozone layer. That means it has zero ozone depletion potential. Another advantage is better cooling performance compared to R22. Because of these, many AC manufacturers switched to R410A technology. However, R410A also has some disadvantages. It operates at much higher pressure inside the system. This means compressors, pipes, and other components must be stronger and more expensive. Another issue is that R410A still has high global warming potential. So even though it does not damage the ozone layer, it still contributes to climate change. This is where the newest refrigerant comes in, the R32. R32 is considered a next generation refrigerant. Many modern air conditioners now use R32 technology. One of the biggest advantages of R32 is higher energy efficiency. Air conditioners using R32 often consume less electricity while delivering better cooling performance. Another advantage is that R32 has lower global warming potential compared to R410A. This makes it more environmentally friendly. R32 also requires less refrigerant charge inside the system. That means manufacturers can design more efficient and compact air conditioners. Because of these benefits, many companies like Daikin, Panasonic, Mitsubishi, and Hitachi are moving toward R32 refrigerant systems. Now let's compare all three refrigerants directly. First, cooling efficiency. R32 provides the best cooling efficiency. R410A comes second. R22 is the lowest. Next, environmental impact. R22 damages the ozone layer. R410A does not damage ozone but still contributes to global warming. R32 has lower environmental impact compared to both. Next, operating pressure. R22 works at lower pressure. R410A works at very high pressure. R32 operates at pressure similar to R410A but with improved efficiency. And finally, future availability. R22 is being phased out worldwide. R410A is still common today, but R32 is considered the future refrigerant for many residential air conditioners. So, which refrigerant is the best choice? If you are still using an old air conditioner with R22, maintenance may become more expensive over time. If you are buying a new air conditioner today, R32 is usually the best option. It offers better cooling, improved energy efficiency, and lower environmental impact. That is why many modern AC systems now use R32 technology. So the next time someone asks you about R22 versus R410A versus R32, you'll know exactly how they are different. Welcome back to SRH HVAC. Like this breakdown, smash subscribe for weekly HVAC money savers and real world picks. New drops every week, don't miss out.